Hi, I'm Radhakrishnan. I'm back again with another round of unwanted, unsolicited advice. Let's talk about passion and hobby. Okay, and since I'm a photographer, let me talk about photography. One of the most common questions I get is, I like photography, I want to be a professional photographer, and how do I become one? Again, mind you, this is not for someone who has figured out that his or her real interest early on in their life and decided to pursue it. Okay, they are the real lucky ones. Okay, lucky not because they've chosen photography, lucky because they've realized passion early enough. This question usually comes from graduation students, working professionals, most commonly IT professionals. There is no straight answer to this. Okay? In the Indian scenario, our parents play a major role in deciding what we should do. Okay? Sometimes the uncles, sometimes even the relatives and even the neighbors kind of play a role in deciding what you should do and you should become. Well, there is nothing wrong. In fact, that's the strength of our community. That's the strength of our country. We do it because we care for each other, sometimes a little too much though. They only mean and wish good for you. But the real problem starts when you realize that your passion is different from what you are into. Your heart is somewhere else. Okay? Now, I am not a rebel, so if you're expecting any extreme recommendations, I'm really sorry to disappoint you. Let me put it up front. My suggestion to the student is, okay, now let me take the student first, the graduation student. Do not quit your studies. Okay? No amount of knowledge will go waste. You've started it, you finish it. Finish it to the best of your abilities, because there is no guarantee that you will not lose your interest in photography like the way you did it in studies. So here is what the students should do. You should do photography during weekends, attend seminars, workshops, watch tutorials, etc. By the time you finish your regular studies, you will have become reasonably comfortable with the art of photography too. Then you will be in a much better position to convince your near ones and most importantly yourself about your future course. And if at all, if you decide to quit studies to pursue photography, make sure that your family is with you on that. I chose that route. Okay? To all those working professionals, IT or otherwise, whose family depend on your income, please, please do not quit the job till the time you've started earning a decent side income from photography. I've met and interacted with many of them who have done it that way, very successfully. I've even attended the studio inaugurations of a few people who opted this path. During an interaction, one intelligent man told me that passion is something you will still pursue even if you have $1 billion in your bank. I know what you're thinking. If you have $1 billion and if you don't have the passion, your photography will just remain as a hobby, which of course is different from passion. Thank you.